Hello and welcome to episode 12, 13, 11, 11, 12, 13. There's something. We went over 10. Yeah! And oh my god, we're so close to 100 subscribers. Kind of, not really. I think we're at 78 right now, which is good for like 2 weeks. I'm sure if I advertised them more, I would have more, but I just want to grow little by little with me. Just me. No whole life, no nothing, just me. All right, anyways, so I'm gonna talk about this book, Zen and the Act of Happiness. This is the book that I was talking about in some other episodes, that I got it with the other book that I'm currently reading. It's bigger, longer, there's a lot more. But this, I read it in 3 days. It's so good. So this author, Chris Prentice, he believes in like the Buddhist views of stuff, but he's also a psychologist, I believe, or a brain surgeon or something. Like he has something to do, like he knows how the brain works. He's a brain master. So I love this book so much because I do have like Buddhist books and I do like learning about Buddhism, but I wouldn't say I'm a Buddhist because I don't feel like I'm religious at all, but I just love the view of Buddhism so far. But this has like Buddhism mixed with science, like and like actual facts of like psychology. So this was like the best book ever. And I looked at some of his old works. I couldn't find it in person. I might look at his stuff online, but I don't know. This book is amazing, and I'm gonna reread it because this was my first book I ever completed from beginning to end, and I finished it in 3 days. And I know it's not a lot. It's only what, 200 something pages. Like it's not at all. It's not a lot at all. Like you could easily read this in 1 day if you wanted to. But yeah, I'm gonna reread this and mark stuff because I remember just loving it so much. Let's see if I can find one quote. I didn't mark it. I wish I did. I mean, that's just more of a reason to read it again, right? Like at the beginning it's kind of like but it just gets so much better and better. I don't know. Okay, you know, I'm not gonna read in front of you guys. Okay, so I highly recommend this book. It's so good. I finally finished working today. Look at Mocha. Hold on. Look at Mocha being the cutest guinea pig ever. Oh, I wish I could zoom in. What a cutie pie. Hey, Mocha. Oh my gosh, she's adorable. And Oreo's hiding in there because it's very cold. It's very windy. Today, I mean, for Hawaii. Today it was like, in the morning it was like 67 degrees Fahrenheit. And right now it's like 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Perfect weather for me. I love it. I wish it was like this all year round. It's so, it's just like who's blasting music? But this is like my favorite type of weather. It's like windy, but not too windy. I mean, sometimes, like yesterday it was super windy, but today is not that too windy, I would say. It's just cold. Like everything is cold. This chair is cold. This wall is cold. My clothes are cold. My bed is cold. I love it. It's so comfy and nice. And I see why some people get sad in this weather because it makes you feel kind of lazy. But I'm the opposite. I'm like, oh my god, I'm living in like a coming of age moment right now. Like, oh my god, this is so coming of age. And like, it makes me feel so aesthetic and like I'm in a movie or something. So I love it. It makes me more motivated actually. Today I went to work and that was kind of it. My friend / co-worker is going on a Japan trip. So I'm not gonna see her for 3 weeks. So we hung out a little bit after, but that's all I really did today. I didn't do anything special. But tomorrow is finally my day off. I probably will go to the park or go to the beach or something like that, just something, and read this book because I love this book. And maybe journal, maybe do a tier video diaries there. I don't know. That's only if it doesn't rain, because yesterday and the day before it was raining like the whole day. Like usually in Hawaii, I don't know if this is just the Hawaii thing, but it rains for like 5 minutes and then it's super sunny. Or sometimes it's so sunny on one side and then the other side of the street is pouring rain. And that it's like so trippy to see because like you could be like super hot, like almost sunburned here, and then you go a little further here and it's like raining. It's like what is going on? What is going on? Like I don't know. I haven't experienced that in a while, but I remember I was like kind of small, like in middle school, and I was like, what is going on? Is this real? Am I in a simulation? Like I don't know. That was wild. But yeah, yesterday and like the day before was raining the whole day. So I don't know how it'll be tomorrow. If it's raining all day, I'll probably stay in. But if not, I might go to the park or beach. That sounds good. And oh my god, okay. One of my coworker, I followed them on Instagram recently. We're like kind of clicking. She's kind of new. She has a YouTube channel as well, and she does kind of something like this. Like she just sits down and talks and like gives advice, and like she's like kind of spiritual too. And I was like, oh, like I don't know. It's so hard to find people like, or at least for me, it's hard to find like the spiritually aligned people. I don't know. Like I feel like it's hard to find people like that. But she's like very in tune with like the universe and stuff, and I'm like, oh my god, I need to surround myself with those kind of people. I love surrounding myself with those kind of people. Like I feel like a lot, like long time in my life, I've surrounded myself with negative people because I want to help them. So like I would surround myself with so much people who need help and just give advice. I was like the therapist friend. Like I would give everyone advice, and that left me so freaking drained. So recently I've only been hanging out with people who make me happy and make me into a better person. Because other people's mental health, guys. Okay, this is the inspirational advice. I need to stop pointing. This is the inspirational advice of the episode /day/diary. Other people's mental health is not your problem. I hate to say it, and it's really hard to learn, and I'm still learning it because I suck at saying no to people. But other people's mental health is not your problem. Like I spent my whole life helping people, and it's just, at one point you just snap. Like you're like, okay, I don't even care anymore. Like it's so exhausting. Like you really need to focus on yourself. And of course, for the people you love, you can help them out, listen to them. You know, ooh, windy. You can hear them out on certain stuff, give them advice for sure. But don't surround yourself with people who complain 24/7 every day for years and years. Never like doesn't even want help. Like that. Those kind of people, don't waste your time on them. If they don't want help, there's nothing you can do. And you know, unless you're a therapist, other people's mental health are not your problem. It's not your problem. Just take care of yourself. And I'm telling myself that too, because I suck at like saying no to people, or I don't know, I just always want to help people. So I'm learning that myself. Oreo came out, guys. Look, that's Oreo. Do you see her? She's right here. She's chilling. Hi, Oreo. Oh my gosh, she's so cute. Okay. Ooh, I almost showed my feet.